Marianne Power, Help Me, One Woman's Quest to Find Out If Self-Help Really Can Change Your Life. And Help Me, One Woman's Quest to Find Out If Self-Help Really Can Change Your Life. Marianne Power embarks on a journey to uncover whether self-improvement books can lead to personal transformation. Feeling stuck in her life, Marianne decides to read and follow the advice of one self-help book per month for a year. Throughout the book's summary, explore Marianne's experiences with various self-help methods, her evolving perspective on the pursuit of perfection, setbacks, and breakthroughs. Get ready to dive deep into the heart of self-help, as Marianne's story shines a light on the impact of these books and the true nature of happiness.
Marianne's Quest for Perfection. Marianne's journey towards self-improvement by implementing self-help books. At 36 years old, Marianne was dissatisfied with her life. Despite being a successful freelance writer in London, she felt stuck in a rut compared to her peers who were settling down and making progress in their lives. This feeling was not new to her, as she had previously left a miserable job with the help of a self-help book that gave her the confidence to pursue a career in journalism. Although Marianne continued to read self-help books seeking financial stability, love, and career advancement, nothing seemed to be working for her. It wasn't until a hungover Sunday that she had a realization: she needed to start implementing the advice she had been reading instead of just passively consuming it. So, Marianne set a goal to read one self-help book per month and activate everything she learned. This quest for achieving perfection led Marianne to understand that self-help is not a quick fix but a journey that requires active participation. By implementing what she learned from the books, Marianne made significant progress towards improving her life, both professionally and personally. In summary, Marianne's story highlights the importance of taking action towards personal growth and self-improvement, rather than merely consuming information without application. The power of facing fear. Marianne, inspired by Susan Jeffers' book Feel the Fear, adopted the idea that to be happy and successful, she had to confront her fears. Through her experiences, she learned that facing fears can lead to personal growth and a sense of accomplishment, but not every fear needs to be confronted. Marianne's journey included successes such as public speaking and stand-up comedy, but also highlighted the importance of recognizing and respecting certain fears, like those related to physical safety. Ultimately, Marianne realized that facing fears can lead to positive change, but it's important to distinguish which fears are worth confronting. Money Woes Unmasked. After reading Kate Northrup's Money, A Love Story, Marianne discovers that her unstable childhood and insecurities have fueled her financial instability. Through a 2-hour exercise, she identifies how her family's loss of fortune and guilt of having more than others have led her to overspend on others and waste money on expensive treats. Her realization that her low self-esteem was at the root of her financial woes prompts her to commit to fixing her relationship with money by tracking her spending, organizing her finances, and being grateful for what she has. Manifest Your Dreams. Marianne discovers the power of positive thinking and the law of attraction in The Secret by Rhonda Byrne. Skeptical at first, she creates a vision board that helps her realize her ideal life is about being healthy, content, and free. While still unsure about the book's message, Marianne decides to apply its principles to financial success and starts visualizing money coming into her life. But as she falls behind on her freelance work, she realizes that The Secret disrupts her new financial habits. The power of seeking rejection. Marianne's self-help journey takes a new direction when she discovers that seeking rejection can lead to significant wins. By desensitizing herself to rejection, she becomes more willing to try new things and take risks. However, a family tragedy makes her question the purpose of her project, but a new quote reignites her passion. Stepping out of her comfort zone leads to unexpected yes, including a weekly column and a date. Through her attempts at rejection, Marianne learns that she had been playing it safe in too many areas of her life. Profound Epiphanies. Marianne attends John Parkin's F***K retreat in Italy to learn how to relax and let go of her fears. The exercises during the retreat sparked enlightening experiences about her fears, trust issues, and feelings. Marianne learned to let go and be happy, trust others, and be in touch with her emotions. However, embracing Parkin's philosophy also cost her important relationships, including a close friend who criticized her self-improvement mission. The harsh reality of self-help seminars. Marianne's experience attending a Tony Robbins seminar and committing to his 10-day challenge was short-lived, as she was hit by the harsh reality of being broke. Despite feeling like a different person after the seminar, Marianne lost momentum halfway through the challenge. Her financial struggles forced her to put self-help aside and work hard to pay off her debts. Marianne was on a quest for self-improvement, and attending a Tony Robbins seminar seemed like the perfect opportunity. Robbins taught that getting one's mind and body in the right state could lead to having anything one wanted. Marianne spent around $600 on the seminar and left feeling like a different person. She believed that all she had to do was commit to the 10-day challenge, which included ice-cold baths and monitoring her urine's pH levels. However, Marianne's enthusiasm was short-lived. Halfway through the challenge, she lost momentum, and a few weeks later, she realized she had a financial problem. Her bill payments were late, and she was nearly $4,000 overdrawn. In her pursuit of a better life, Marianne had neglected her bills and her freelance work, which provided her income. Marianne's response was not to sink into despair. Instead, she put self-help aside and started working hard to get her life back on track. She sent out countless article pitches and worked 24/7 for a month. While her debt wasn't completely gone, it became manageable. Marianne realized that she had the power to fix her financial situation and that hard work was the best way to achieve her goals. In conclusion, Marianne's experience attending the Tony Robbins seminar reminds us of the importance of taking a balanced approach to self-improvement. While some self-help teachings can be valuable, they should not be pursued at the expense of our financial well-being or other essential aspects of our lives. Self-help burnout. Marianne's journey into self-help leads her to hit rock bottom financially and fall ill due to burnout. She turns to angel therapy as a last resort but finds it unhelpful. It takes her mother and elderly neighbor to make her realize that helping others could be the key to her happiness. The transformative power of selflessness. Marianne's breakdown led to a life-changing breakthrough when her visions of a sparsely attended funeral triggered a depressive episode. Seeking solace, she opened up to her sister and a stranger, who helped steer her in the right direction. Marianne learned that true fulfillment comes from being selfless and living without fear or anxiety. Healing through acceptance. Marianne's journey towards overcoming perfectionism and finding peace through self-acceptance with the help of therapy and literature. Have you ever felt discouraged after failing to achieve your New Year resolutions? Marianne's story might resonate with you. She sought the help of a therapist after not being able to create the perfect life she had envisioned for herself. The therapist, along with Eckhart Tolle's book The Power of Now, helped Marianne understand the root of her struggles with perfectionism. Through therapy, she realized that her breakdown was a normal reaction after trying to perfect herself on her own. The Power of Now helped her see that she constantly told herself that she wasn't good enough, and she was attached to such beliefs and gravitated toward situations that confirmed them. Her focus on a perfect future prevented her from appreciating the beauty of her present and made her beat herself up when she failed. However, Marianne's journey towards healing began once she started prioritizing the good things in her present moment. She appreciated the people around her, her healthy body, and the beauty of the world. By accepting her reality, Marianne found peace within herself. Her self-help journey brought her the much-needed relief from her depressive episode and prior failures. The key message of this story is that self-acceptance is crucial in embracing reality and finding peace of mind. Trying to achieve perfection by denying the present prevents one from enjoying the beauty of life. Only by overcoming the belief that the future holds the ultimate happiness can one find true contentment. Overcoming shame and isolation. Marianne's self-help journey to overcome shame and isolation allowed her to understand why she had difficulty making meaningful connections in romantic relationships. She discovered that her feelings of unworthiness stemmed from shame, which led to destructive habits and social disconnection. By sharing her feelings with empathetic people, Marianne started to realize that the key to improving her life was love and connection. Ultimately, Marianne found healing and self-love through her self-help journey.
Marianne's year-long journey into the world of self-help books leads her to a powerful realization that true self-love and connection with others are the keys to happiness and personal growth. From facing fears, tackling money issues, and accepting life's imperfections, Marianne's pursuit of self-improvement teaches her not only what works but the potential pitfalls and limitations of self-help. In the end, Marianne discovers that finding strength in one's own experiences and focusing on what truly matters can ignite the transformation she sought all along. This book summary highlights the importance of reaching out to others, reflecting on our own beliefs, and ultimately embracing life's imperfections.